Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about 25 amazing facts. US and European laws say that travelers must be compensated if their flight is cancelled or delayed, but only a few of the eligible travelers try to claim their cash. There is a small penis rule, which authors use to protect themselves against liable lawsuits by saying that a character they based off of someone else has a small penis, which stops most people from wanting to associate themselves with the character that they are suing the author about. Inspired by the viral photo of Donald Trump sporting a man bun, Design Crowd held a Photoshop contest to see what past and present politicians would look like if they had one. When Paris fell to the Nazis in 1940, French soldiers cut the elevator cables to the Eiffel Tower. They did this so that if Hitler wanted to hoist a swastika flag, they would have to climb hundreds of stairs to get to the top. When a coal mine catches fire, it can burn for decades or even centuries. There are thousands of these fires across the world. The metallic smell of money is actually your body oils breaking down in the presence of iron or copper. You can see this by using a paper towel to pick up a penny and smelling it. Britain is responsible for creating the lie that carrots improve eyesight to distract the Nazis of new technology that they made for nitrates. The sixth tallest pyramid in the world is a Bass Pro Shops megastore located in Memphis, Tennessee. When howling together, no two wolves will howl on the same note. Instead, they actually harmonize to create the delusion that there are more of them than there actually are. The very first message sent between two computers over the internet was back in 1969, and it was LO. It was supposed to be login, but the computer crashed after the first two letters. On the St. Lawrence River between Canada and the US, there's an island called Just Enough Room, where there's literally just enough room for a tree and a house. Only one person has ever been killed by armed police in Iceland since it became an independent republic in 1944. Anything that the duckling meets within the first 10 minutes after it's born will consider its parent forever. Studies from the University of Chicago concluded that lonely people spend more time in their beds regardless of whether they're tired or not. Chronic loneliness can cause insomnia, as well as the need to get in bed without feeling tired. A stroke-suffering cat owner from Ohio, named Gary Rosheisen, attempted to teach his cat Tommy how to dial 911. Unsure of whether the training stuck, the owner later fell over from a stroke in 2006, and the police actually received a silent phone call. When the emergency help arrived, they found the man incapacitated, and Tommy by the phone. There is a plant that mimics the anus of a dead animal in order to attract flies for pollination. The horse head used in Godfather was a real horse head, not a prop. John Marley was not informed beforehand, so his scream was authentic, not scripted. Happier cows really do produce more milk, and simply calling cows by individual names ups production by 3.5%. The steamboat Arabia, which sank in 1856, was excavated in 1988 under almost 14 meters of dirt in a field at a farm. Interestingly, many artifacts were recovered and preserved so well that some of the food was actually still edible. Diana Kim, a photographer from Hawaii, who after 10 years documenting the homeless, found her own father among them. Wildlife photographer Alan McFadden spent 4,200 hours and took 720,000 photos over a 6-year period before he finally got the perfect shot of a kingfisher diving into water without making a splash. In order to lose 63 pounds for his role in The Machinist, Christian Bale's daily diet consisted of 1 can of tuna fish or 1 apple per day, black coffee and water. A man named Nigel Richards from Malaysia memorized the French dictionary to win the French Scrabble Championship, and he doesn't even speak French. German canoeist Oscar Speck kayaked from Germany to Australia between 1932 and 1939, only to arrive to be declared as a prisoner of war due to the outbreak of World War II. Sarcasm is believed to boost creativity in all parties involved in the conversation. And there they are, 25 amazing facts. I hope you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe.